this game is sinful for existing. Hey guys, it's me, XMessageX here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Rugrats in Paris. Last time we took on the plane ride and the rocket ship ride and managed to get to stage 2. Now, stage 2, there's a few more mini games, and I'll just go over this each and every single one of them. This one is basically you have to time yourself to get and judge. Basically, there's like a moving bar on the side that tells your distance, and you basically have to do a bit of timing and aim. It's a combination of timing and aiming, and you basically just throw frogs on lily pads. Right here, you catch fishes, and if you manage to catch a fish that is the same color as your net, such as the red fish goes to the red net, you get extra points. Over here is a basketball court, you know, just a net moving back and forth, and you have to shoot the basket, well, not the basket, shoot a ball into the basket. And this one I hate, it's made by Satan himself. You have to smash the A and B button, and not simultaneously, but one at a time, really fast, like that, and it's just me tapping on the desk, and then hit the up button in order to swing a hammer and try to get the ball into Reptile's mouth. It's basically, you know, the hammer swing thing, but I don't know what they're called, but I hate it. I hate it. How come you can't just mash one button and then use the other button to hit up? It's just so terrible, and I can never do it. I just can't. Anyways, we have more than enough tickets. Like this will get you down to 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So doing all these rides right now will just get you down to 4 tickets. I'll basically go through, well, you have to go through each and every single one of them. I'll start off with what I consider to be the most difficult, and that is the pyramid. And you play as Phil, or Lil alternatively, but I'm gonna play as Phil. This pointy old house needs some light. Try to find the hidden gems. Look out, since they are mummies that look nothing like Cynthia, and ninjas are after you. Press A button to tilt the mirrors and guide the beam of light to the exit. That's basically it. All the gems are in one place, so basically it's just a light puzzle, and unlike the Spirit Temple, this one is actually difficult. Yeah, the Spirit Temple and Ocarina of Time, I don't consider that a very tough temple. But you have to move quick. You have only 4 minutes, and this is actually pretty tough. It's actually a very complex puzzle, and I hate it. There are ninjas all over the place. You have to like sneak by them. Go ahead and hit B to jump. Okay, that one light is already going down. Now there's these walls that you have to destroy with the light, so go ahead and get this over here. Alrighty then, so now the light is over here. Now you should aim it downward. Yes, light somehow destroys walls. Now down here is the Cynthia mummy. You basically want to go ahead, get this light down, and then over across. I think it actually destroys the wall if you do that first. But basically now you have to tilt that mirror so then it actually goes off. Because unlike in Ocarina of Time, this game at least does know that light cannot bounce off of a mirror that's pointed to its side. So go ahead, sneak by this ninja. There's 2 ninjas actually. Now this is when the pyramid gets tough, and this is usually why I can't seem to complete it. Now it goes ahead and tips downward. So basically what you actually want to do is aim it towards the top. You pretty much want to like kind of loop it around into a little circle. Or do you? no, shoot, I'm wrong. Get that. Yeah, you have to, like, get it all the way, like, down and across. So this is actually very, very annoying. I have a lot of trouble figuring out. And if I have trouble again, well, boo-hoo for me, I guess. If I do lose, I'll just, like, restart it and... Really now? I think you have to go back to the Cynthia mummy room and have it point downward, but then I actually found out that that's not the case. We're down to 1 minute. As you can tell, this is actually very frustrating. Okay, that mirror has to go this way. Now this, I believe, just brings you to the Cynthia. Yeah, so... Bring down. Okay, bring it across. You can't bring it up there. Oh, you can! Ah! Yeah, I have a lot of trouble. There it is! I didn't know that there was an opening there. That's why I've always had trouble with the pyramid. Now I can actually go up and around. And now I don't care if I take damage. I have more than enough energy. I still have plenty of time, so... head down and point the mirror to this wall. And down here is basically where you get the gem. There's some energy if you want it. This is a long trip. Just pointing it up there. And here you go and get the gems. And I have less than a minute left, so I got to really hurry up. 2, 1. Zero. Now I have to make my way all the way down. Oh, Phil, why do you move so slow? 30 seconds left. I don't care. Just move this. And there you go, with 26 seconds left, down to the exit. Maybe you babies are good at something aside from burping and pooping after all. Keep going. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink, because I can't believe I actually done that on my first try. By the way, this game has limited continues, so... yeah, if you run out of continues, you have to start the game all over again. Now, this is a haunted house castle. This is actually contains my second favorite music track in the game. Let's start it off. Only Tommy can go in because he's the bravest. He's the strongest! No, wait, that's sure no. But anyways, and I'm making a lot of Toho references, probably because I played it all the time. All aboard, babies! Let's light up this scary castle. Turn on as many lamps as you can. Then find a way out of here. Press the A button to switch tracks and the B button to slow down. Press down to duck and avoid ghosts. Try not to get juice bumps. But yeah, you can't. But yeah, you basically duck to avoid ghosts, and you have to keep your head up in order to hit the lamps. And once in a while, you've come across switches and to be able to switch tracks. This is basically just a roller coaster ride, and is actually my favorite level of all. So duck, because here's a ghost, and I love this music. Lower track, duck, hit the lamp. It's actually the easiest level and probably the most fun in my opinion. So yeah, just don't avoid the ghosts. Make sure that you're up every time you come across the lamps. Down. And hit the switch. Hit the switch. switch again to keep going down. Hit the switch. And I didn't slow down enough, so I have to go around again. Don't worry, once you get to the end, it automatically turns you around. So go down here. And you have to go up this time. Remember not to hit that switch. You're coming up to the point where you can actually turn around. Here it is. Dun 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 dun. Down. Yeah, you pretty much want to aim for the center one. That's basically gets you more lamps and still manage to let you go towards the exit path. Alright, now we got done all the lamps. A few more. And you really want to slow down here. There you go, you want to aim for the middle track. Well, actually, no, you have to aim for the lower track. Oopsie. Luckily, you do turn around. So let's just go around like usual. Down and up. And here you go, you can turn around, and we should make it back to where we were. There's plenty of time to spare. Dun, 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 dun. There you go, turn around. Let's try going up this time then. Since down isn't gonna work. Hope I didn't, get myself lost. Oh, there's the exit there. Well, if you actually took, in the last place where you can actually slow down, if you get the very lowest path, it would take you straight to the exit, but anyways, I managed to get through. Anyways. But there's more where that comes from. 8 tickets left, we should be down to 4 tickets after this one, so... But luckily we gained 5 tickets, so then we'll be able to get enough for the 3rd level. So, let's go ahead and into this mountain, which is Gooey Mountain, and only Kimi can go through. I don't even remember the names of Kimi's mother, the one that actually did marry Chaz, but anyways. It's Gooey World, and it's as disgusting as you, babies. I have to agree, babies are disgusting. I can't stand. Don't call me a bad person, but I just don't like children, children. I'd never want to have children of my own, but anyways. And this game probably is partially to blame for my attitude towards infants, but anyways, find your Gooey friends and find a way out. Oh yeah, ninjas and bubbles are out to get you. Press down to use goo balls. Press start. Oh, and also up there is a Yeti. Don't ask me why. Now, those are Gooey Worms. Let's go ahead and just jump on them. These are trampolines. You basically have to hold down the B button and you get up. Now, you can actually go down this rope in order to easily avoid enemies and go up. Now, you can actually grab onto these poles. You cannot climb back up. Like, I press up and you see that I didn't move at all. Basically, just go around and activate these animatronics. I have no idea why there's Yetis here, but apparently there are. And this music isn't bad either. See, the graphics and the music isn't bad, and actually the gameplay really isn't that bad either until you get to stage 3. I mean, people seem to, blow over the bad qualities. Don't get me wrong, I still don't really like this game. I still hate it. In fact, I started this up by saying that this game was a sin. goo doesn't even hurt you, it only just slows down your progress, so don't worry if you fall in it. The only things that can hurt you are bubbles, worms, the yeti, and the ninjas. Speaking of ninjas, and that color palette seems very out of place. Then again, it's the reused one from the... man, did I really just forget? The pyramid, or the pointy house, as Angelica called it. You have no choice but to go down this bowl, and basically those little silver shiny things, those shiny gooey things, are indeed cart rides, so really you're just laying around in the animatronic zone. Remember to go here to activate this pig. And really there isn't... You really can't get lost here. I'm trying to avoid this ninja, but it looks like I'm gonna hit him anyways. No, I did not. Alright. Don't worry if you don't get every animatronic you come across, because they give you, like I said, they give you more than enough. Down the pole I go. There is a worm here. Don't go off that face. Go off that face. That sounds pretty weird. A weird sentence. Don't go off that face. There is an energy packet there. If I collect more than those, I think I can get up to 10. There is like a 10 unit there because of the 0, but anyways. Just go down this poles, and you should be able to get your way out. Go underneath the rope. I can jump over those bubbles, but might as well not risk it. Even though that there really isn't risk, because it's pretty hard to get hit. Your main enemy really is just a time limit, and they give you just about enough time. See, I just got hit there, and I didn't really care. So, down the mole, and oh no, I'm getting eaten. Don't worry, it's just a wall. So guys, what would you say is, I know both of them are terrible games, but would you rather play this version or the 3D version? Of course, when it comes to my next LP, is no doubt about it that the handheld version is so much better than the 3D version. But with this, I don't know, because I never actually played the 3D version of this game. Sneaky by this ninja. I'm more sneaky than a ninja. What now? Don't bother going down those poles, because I believe the exit really isn't that far from here. And if I'm wrong, it's probably just an animatronic. Yeah, it's just an animatronic. You cannot go through that goo, by the way. You're just gonna have to deal with it. So, go down this pole. Really. Again, this game actually does very good with the soundtrack, and the graphics really isn't that bad, but still. You can't naturally hit that enemy and he'll knock you up onto the carts, but nah. Careful, because there's a ninja there. And a unit of energy, which actually doesn't give me more than 10. So why even have a 0 there if it doesn't go any more than 9? There's the secret item of World 2, which really isn't hidden at all. So basically, secret item of level 2, which is a paint bucket and brush, but I have no idea on what those items would represent. They're not even in the movie, but oh well. Maybe you babies are good at something aside from burping and pooping after all. Keep going. Well, you already said that. There's the password if you really want to go ahead into World 3. If you're playing along. And World 3, you need 8 tickets in order to get through. and it's a volcano. Next time, we'll actually take on the final stage of the game. Volcano, and you can only go to the castle once you complete Volcano, and you can only visit Volcano once, but anyways. Well, you can only visit the objectives once, and... oh no, you can revisit them. Never mind. But, anyways, next time, we're taking on the Volcano. I think.